Act 1. Yeah.
Are you there? Hello? Can you hear me? Shit. Hello?
We were just attacked. Listen, your friend from the hotel's awake. You were right about him being immune to this thing. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have made it. Maybe now we can hold out until help arrives.
There is no help. This thing can't be stopped. I saw how it took my wife.
You need to get out of there, and I can help you. I can arrange for transportation, by air, by sea, but first you need to get here, to me.
I have many sick and injured here, mate. They're crazy with fear. Tell me where you are. Where are you? You there, mate? Hello? Hello? Oh, God damn it. Was touch and go with you for a while.
Getting better.
Alright, leveled up.
Name's John Cinemoy. I'm the head lifeguard here. The voice on the radio told me you were in trouble at the hotel. Said you were resistant to whatever this is. I didn't believe it. Then I found you and I saw the bite marks. You got no symptoms, but those aren't love bites, are they? Look, I don't know who you are or how you know that guy on the radio, but he's our only connection with the outside world. We keep losing the bloody signal. We have a monsoon coming. So here's the thing. We need to move everybody to the main lifeguard station. There's an ambulance there and more equipment and a stronger radio with an antenna. I hate to ask, but we can't do this without you. Will you help me?
No thanks to you.
Well, what do you say, Sam B? You want to help him out? Your mission, should you decide to accept, is to bring the security key card to the lifeguard tower from bungalow number 11, difficulty easy, reward 400 XP, and the nailed mod, which we're not going to apply because it's pretty much a waste of time and money. What do you say, Sam B?
Yep.
Good.
All right.
First off, we need an access card to get past the security gate. Mine's in my room. With all the commotion, I forgot to take it with. It's in bungalow 11, by the pools. Take a weapon and watch yourself. You may be immune. That don't mean you can't die.
Can do. All right, so we leveled up. Let's take a closer look at the menus. First of all, the map. As I mentioned before, the green is you. The dotted line is your path to your destination. Your destination is the red flag. Quests are listed here. Main quests are listed up there. Side quests are listed below that. We don't have any side quests yet. Here's our current main quest, Passport to Life, and here's our current objective, bring the security key card to the lifeguard tower from bungalow number 11. Inventory, this is my pack sack, here's my current weapon, the paddle. It's indicated that it is a blunt weapon by the little hammer icon beside the weapon's name, okay? And if it's a sharp weapon, I have a little knife icon, and of course firearms are quite obvious, you know, they'll be named like AK-47 and whatnot, you know. And here's all the items or parts, if you will, that we'll be collecting throughout the game to make, or rather to mod, our weapons. All right, and here's our currently equipped weapons. We have, I mentioned before, 5 weapon slots are locked. They'll unlock as we level up. 2 weapon slots are open. 1 weapon slot is currently filled with our paddle. And here you can see the weapons, they degrade with use. Basically, here's how it works, okay? Here's all the weapon stats, okay? Damage is pretty obvious. That's how much damage it does. Force. Force is the ability of the weapon to deplete the enemy's stamina. Okay, so the higher the force, the more you deplete the enemy's stamina with each hit. Okay, and when the enemy's stamina is depleted, he falls down, knocked out. He's not dead, he's knocked out, okay? So that's an advantage to have a weapon that, you know, has high force. Durability. This is the weapon's, like, you know, how fast it breaks down. And basically, it's this number here is how many hits the weapon has in it until it breaks down completely. That's exactly what it is. Actually, it's how many hits plus 1. So this weapon will give you 22 hits, 22 good hits before, pardon me, before this white line. That's the good part. That's the used up part. So when this white line bottoms out here, the weapon becomes broken, okay? And that's how many hits you have from here all the way down here. Okay, so it has 22 hits. So I say I'd have maybe about 10 hits left. Okay, and this weapon, here's the required level. It has no required levels, therefore this is a throwaway weapon. So once it bottoms out, Sam B just throws it away. You can no longer use it. That's not the case with other weapons. Other weapons that are have a level beside them, like required level 1, required level 2, and you can repair them. You don't throw them away. It's just that they drop down. Their damage rating drops down to about 10% once the weapon bottoms out with its repairs. Okay, so that's the deal with that. Handling is how much of your own stamina the weapon uses up when you swing it. Okay, and you don't have to hit someone to use up your stamina. Even a swing and a miss will use up your stamina. Okay, so that's the deal with the stats. Yeah, let's get on with it. So, our mission, should we decide to accept, once again, is collect the key card. Let's grab some more weapons here. Another paddle. These are all throwaway weapons, so I'm not going to pay much attention to these. Yeah, weapon chests here. Here's a weapon chest. See what we got. Flimsy hammer. Let's take a look at that. Hammers. Short range, but very durable. As you can see, the durability on this hammer is a little higher than the paddle. 35 good hits in it, but much shorter range. And here you go. Required level 1. That means this is not a throwaway weapon. It can be repaired. Alright, so he's not going to throw it away once it bottoms out. Alright. Level up. Yeah, I forgot to show that. So that's the inventory. Skills. Here's a skill tree. Every character has the same list of major skill trees: Fury, Combat, and Survival. But they have different skills, okay? Fury is all about your special attacks, and Beast's special attack is a haymaker. He unleashes his fury by smiting his enemies with a devastating series of blows, knocking them out with single hits. Really cool. That's what I'm going to apply for my first skill point. Every time you upgrade, or yeah, they call it upgrades. Okay, so every time you level up, you get an upgrade, and you get to apply an upgrade in one of these skills. Okay, and you have to work your way down the skill tree, just like a regular RPG. Okay, so we're going to get this one here, Haymaker. Do you really want this skill? Yes. And when the rage meter is full, hold down Q to activate your special Fury skill, and I'll show you about that later on when my rage meter fills up. I'm going to focus primarily on the combat skill tree. There's lots of good stuff in here that I like to engage, and it makes it, Sam B, a lot of fun to use. Okay. And then I'm going to start putting some into survival. One of Sam B's, how should we say, advantages is this ability to recover his health as time passes. So if you get this skill here, survival, you regenerate your health 10% per minute, okay? And if you go down here, it gets down to 15% per minute. If you get all the way down here, it's 20% per minute. Very, very useful. Very useful. But I don't feel the need to get that right away, so I'm not going to. Alright? So that's the deal with that. Another weapon chest over here. A spiteful stick. Okay, so let's choose up a weapon here. Sticks are good. I believe sticks are one-handed. Yes, they are. Paddles are two-handed. Here's my paddle. Let's stick with the stick. He's a poet and he don't know it. Let's take a look at the map. I know I'm going the wrong direction. I should be going that way, up there, up into the Golden Bungalow District. Anyways, well, we'll see when we get there. But first I want to go down here and start collecting some booze. And I'll tell you why later on. And then we're going to collect this special green skull, which will help us make this really devastating weapon. In fact, that's what it's called, the Devastating Homerun Baseball Bat. Get the green skull, and then we have to place the green skull later on at this other special location. And when we do that, we'll get the Devastating Homerun mod, which will allow us to turn any baseball bat into this kick butt baseball bat. And you'll see, you'll love it. So it's worth it. We're going to grab that right away. Green skull takes up no space in the inventory, so no problem there. In fact, it doesn't even show in your inventory. You see that blue meter there? That's my stamina meter. Okay, it refills. You see it refilling now. when the stamina meter bottoms out, you can no longer run and you can no longer attack. Right? So be careful of that. Here comes our first customers. Kicking. Kicking is a big part of the game. Drop kicking is great. Drop kicking will drop them in one shot. Another way to drop them. Oh, here's another thing. If they grab you, on the PC version, just do left mouse button, right mouse button. Good attack is kick, whack at the legs. Usually knocks them down, depending on your force. Kick, and down you go. Wacky, wacky. Oh yeah, if they fall in the water, they drown. So that's a good trick you can use too. Kick them down in the water. Should be 2 bottles of alcohol here. And the broomstick. Broomsticks are always good. Bottle of alcohol, bottle of alcohol. Actually, broomsticks suck. Brass knuckles. Alright, sweet. Demonstrate those later on. Over here is the green skull. There's 5 different skulls, 5 different colored skulls that you can collect in the game. You collect the skull, and then you place it at a special location elsewhere. And when you place it at that special location, you get what's known as a special mod. And you can use that mod to create excellent weapons. The only problem with those weapons is they're really expensive to repair. Here's the first, well, not the first one, but here's a green skull, okay? Pick that up. It's in our inventory, but it won't show in the inventory, so don't worry about that. More brass knuckles. Cool. Okay, so we've got the green skull on board. Let's get on with our quest. What do we got here? Take a look at the weapons. 29 for the broomstick. I believe that's one-handed too. Brass knuckles. Yeah, I definitely want to try those. So the brass knuckles go here. Some of you may be confused about exactly how you equip a weapon. I saw people asking about that in the forum. The way you equip a weapon is you double click on it here. Okay, let's say we want to equip that a weapon. Double click on it, turns yellow, and then you click on the slot there, and that equips that weapon. Okay, so that's the way it works. So we got ourselves broomstick and the brass knuckles. The brass knuckles are excellent because they have high handling. That means you can do a lot of hits without tiring out, and they're fast, really fast. Excellent on infected, and the infected are the really fast running maniacal zombies. I'll show you about those guys later on. They're a riot. In Act 2, when we get to the city is just rife with infected. Not for the weak-willed. Yeah, can get pretty heavy in Act 2, unless you know a few tricks. A lot of people on the forum complaining about how Act 2 is just too tough. You gotta apply a few tricks.
Let's open this up.
To get yourself through Act 2, and I'll show you those tricks. Stick with the slack, and you won't get whacked. Yeah. What do we got here? Yum yum. Here we go. Ocean View Bungalows. That's where we're going. How do you get health? This is one of the ways to get health. Energy drinks. Energy drinks, I don't need that. But energy drinks fill up 2 bars on your health bar, okay? See the health bar in the top left corner there? The white bars there? Energy drinks will fill up 2 bars. Snacks will fill up 1 bar. Medium med kits will fill up 3 bars. And medium med kits you have to buy or find. How you doing there, buddy? Smacky smacky. Give up the Skrilla. I know, I keep grabbing these energy drinks for no reason. It's just habit. Getting thirsty. I want to go right there. There's some alcohol there. And then I want to go... Forgot how this... Oh, here we go. I'm playing so much Skyrim, I forgot how this works. Then I want to go here and get some more alcohol there. And then we're going to go down to the quest destination at the red flag there. Okay, so that's the plan. Let's do it. A couple of bottles of alcohol behind here. Whoops. No, I think you had a little too much to drink there, buddy. How'd you go? Give me your milk money. Yeah, alcohol. Glug glug. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, well. I think you had a little too much to drink too.
I don't believe it.
Smacky smacky. Another door. Let's see if we can get this door in one shot. Almost. So you got to get that white line right in the middle. Almost again. Anyways, I'll do it one of these days. Should be some canned food in here. And some more alcohol. Canned food, more alcohol. Did Slack call it? Did Slack call it? Don't need to open that. Tiring baseball bat. One of my favorite weapons. Baseball bat. Not the tiring baseball bat, but the baseball bats in general. And we're full up. Inventory is full up. You start up with 12 slots. You can improve that by applying special skills. One of them is right here. Deeper pockets. You can improve it up to 18 slots. Okay, so let's deal with that. And I'm definitely going to get that. Let's start dropping these two-handed paddles because I don't use them really. Drop. What's drop in this game? Is it? Once again, so used to Skyrim. Oh, let's keep one paddle for the hell of it. Baseball bat, you're coming on board. What are your stats? What's your story? Damage 24. Not that great. Anyways, whatever.